Hi, I'm Skinny Malone, artist and musician. And today, me and my friends are going to play Dungeons and Dragons with giffgaff.
Hi, my name is Aoife Wilson, and I am joined by Skinny Malone and his crew.
Hey, guys.
And we're going to play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you guys ever played before?
No.
But you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
So fantasy role-playing, we're all going to pick a character. Well, I'm going to play everyone else in the universe, basically, and it's going to be a lot of fun. What we need to do next is get in character.
Yes. Costumes!
I cannot even believe how good you look.
Hey.
This is the team. It's amazing.
Just trying to get into character, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've got our players. The stage is set. So let's begin. So we start our adventure in the Dusty Knuckle. It's a tavern that's well known to mercenaries and adventurers as the place to get the tip for the next job coming. The meat is flowing and flagons are clanking. There's a fire roaring in the corner, but even despite all that noise, all your eyes go straight towards the main doors of the tavern, which fling open all of a sudden, and a large figure is standing in the doorway. Even from your table, about, a good 10 paces from the door, you can smell the beer from here. This person has clearly had a few. I'll be honest with you, gentlemen, I'm in need of help. My son, you see, I think he's cursed. People say he's got the conniptions, but I know there's magic involved. He's not been right for the last 2 days now. And I'm in need of adventurers, bold adventurers, such as yourselves. What do you say?
Are you paying us?
Listen, fellows, I'm not short of cash. I'm willing to pay handsomely should my son return to good health.
Well, if you offer silver, I'm all ears and my sword is yours.
I'm offering gold, sir. And
You're offering gold,
yes.
then you can have my drink.
Excellent.
You have my drink?
Well, gentlemen, a toast to our new allegiance. And he I'll put that back over there. And he kind of claps his hands together and sort of motions, shall we? And you'll kind of finish up your drinks and leave the tavern. Fishguard Manor is almost a stone's throw from the tavern. Archie's room is just up the staircase, and it's the second door on the left.
Let us go find this boy, the child, who is cursed.
Your pace is crazy.
All right, so you make your way up the sort of spiral staircase in the middle of this quite grand entranceway, and you find yourself in a very long corridor. The second door on the left is slightly ajar. Push it aside, and the sight that meets you is it's a very impressive room. It's messy but comfortable, but the one thing that you notice as soon as you walk in is a young man. He's sitting rigidly in the center of the room, on the chair. He's got his fists on his knees, very straight-backed, looking dead ahead. He is, to all intents and purposes, it looks like he's under a trance.
We must investigate.
Can I throw intelligence? A strong 20.
You've got a crit.
That's how you roll a 20.
A closer look at his person reveals that he's carrying a couple of gold coins, and there's actually a small piece of paper clenched very tightly in his fist, and it has one word written on it. That word is Varro. Found anything? What do you think? Is it magic? It's magic, isn't it?
Magic, definitely.
We shall talk to him and ask him about Varro.
Okay. What would you like to say to him?
Who is Varro?
Oh, I've heard that name before. Posters. There's posters out in the streets. Lionheart goes out into the street, and yet again, Reginald was not lying. There are posters up actually in front of the Dusty Knuckle, funnily enough, and the posters read thusly: talented musicians wanted. Fame and fortune awaits you as a member of our world-renowned traveling band. Ask for Varro at the Silver Serpent Tavern.
Can I go upstairs and grab those coins and then come back?
You'll have to make a stealth sleight of hand check.
I got +7, so let me roll something.
Hey, that's not the case. If you're going to roll the dice, then do it in the right place.
Hey, my G, that for real. Oh, it's weak.
That's an insta-fail. While these guys were talking, you thought you were being really stealthy and sort of sidled over to Archie and kind of just sort of put your hand in his pocket and the coins just spilled out onto the floor and you actually knocked over a pile of books while you did it. Reginald is actually quite hurt by that attempt.
Can we put a spell on him?
My guy.
Calm him down.
Yes.
I think I have a spell for this, you know?
Just sleep.
Oh, you want to put him to
A
sleep?
level 1 magic trick.
Your spell succeeds. Tell us what happens.
I'm like, sir, calm down. And then I tapped on his head.
He kind of just blinks wide once for a second and then falls on the floor.
Why don't we ask the people at the bar if they know who Vero is?
Voro is okay. What, we using intimidation or what?
No.
Oh no, we could just go ask her.
Alright.
Ask some questions.
Ask the bartender.
No, she'll find you cute.
Well, because I'm
And
small.
you, yes.
A very large figure is kind of sidled up to the side of you. Sparrow, is it? It's a big half orc, and he looks pretty mean.
Ah, so we
Better get ready for that
yeah,
battle,
yeah.
bro.
He's like, I don't think you guys are ready for Barrow, to be quite honest with you. It's nasty business. So,
Well, as much as you might think that, because we are plotting, my dragonborn friend here will definitely squash him.
I might know something, I might not. How about we solve this for a little drinking contest?
Bottoms up. Come, let's go.
Come on then, I like this one. All right.
Can I try my luck with sleight of hand?
You can try and pretend to drink and throw the shot over your shoulder.
$17.
Yes.
A lot of maths.
That's a lot of math. It's a success.
34. It's 34.
When good bad goes to cheers again, what? Boom, straight behind you, and in fact, it kind of just sloshes into a sink that's very handily placed in the back of the room. All right, well, good bad is, you can tell, very, very impressed with your drinking ability. You're talking about Varro, right?
Yes, we were.
Follow the jingle. And he points to the far end of the bar. It's a figure that you didn't actually notice before. And as they move towards the door of the tavern, they start to jingle because they've got two tambourines tucked into their belt loops, and they walk slowly out of the tavern.
Then we follow.
Yeah, that spooked me out. I didn't really know what. I was kind of scared.
We follow and see where he goes.
Eventually, he comes to, on first glance, empty house. The door opens very slightly. He walks inside, and the door closes behind. There are two windows around the back of the house. One is slightly open. If you look inside, you can see four figures. One is kind of sewing a very elaborate looking robe, and the other is kind of stringing an expensive looking lute. The other two have their backs to you, so you can't really tell who they are or what they're doing.
What are you saying for dexterity?
16 plus 3.
I think that's the best then. I think that you should be the one that first climbs up and then maybe throw a rope down to us that we can then use and climb up.
Oh, that's so 18.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
Oh, no. My brother.
All right, so you swing yourself up in one motion right up onto the ledge of the window. Quietly raise the window and slip your legs inside.
If it goes left, just beat him up, yeah? Yeah? Alright, lads.
Go on.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, one of your wrappings on your foot got caught and you've just kind of crashed through. The two figures whose faces you saw actually don't react, and one of the other figures don't react either. The last figure in the room to turn around is in fact a high elf woman. So let me just give you a picture of this lady. She's, as you can tell, extremely extravagant. She's quite tall and physically quite imposing. She's very she draws herself up very tall. She's clearly a performer. But the thing that keeps drawing your eye is she's got this gorgeous, ornate necklace that when you keep your eyes on it for more than a few seconds, it almost starts to glow. I'm going to be the greatest performer in the world, and I know you've got your little flute or whatever. If you guys are gonna try and stop me with your little adventure, we're gonna have problems.
So what's going on with little old Charlie boy? Why is he cursed?
Oh, that guy! He just had too much talent and he was gonna waste it, so I guess his talent is mine now.
Wow.
I know this woman's deal. I say we just go straight for the kill.
You're having it, bro.
Or you might have to hold a lick or two.
Oh,
It was on a 19. You ran on the 7.
So worried.
What's your armor class?
12.
It's looking like you might die, bro.
She, in one very quick motion, has just taken a dagger out of her belt and thrown it directly at your head.
Oh, damn, I'm dead.
It's gone right into the wall beside you.
He missed!
Oh, you lucky.
How did he miss?
I wanted to use vicious mockery.
All right, what are you gonna say to her?
In life, we go up and down like Mercury. You're so ugly. It hurts me.
Vara just staggers backwards a little bit and looks a little bit bothered.
So I'm gonna take this opportunity to hit with a dagger and also do a sneak attack. So I should roll for a 20, right? And it's
Oh,
not with us.
my.
Not again.
5.
5 plus 2.
7.
That is a hit. What happened?
Berserker! Bow, bow. Where do you think you're going? Strength, speed, because I'm in rage, adrenaline.
You realize that when Varo took all that damage, the necklace kind of glowed a little bit for just a split second.
Okay.
But it was enough to make you a bit more aware of it than before.
I think we should
Alright.
type the necklace.
Exactly. Firebolt necklace.
Bro, you so didn't do no fire.
No, mate.
17. We're in the
My
money.
guy.
My guy.
Money.
No, we did it wrong. We did it wrong.
My guy.
My guy.
6.
Yes.
Wait, that's
That's
19.
19.
Give me a 6. And it's a
Yes.
6, bro. That's what we do on these streets. Yeah, boy.
You've been nice. Ice with the dice. Oh my days.
Sneak attack.
So as our Titus the Outcast slips in and just with one deft movement of his dagger, slits the necklace from her neck, it falls to the floor and just on impact there's a blinding white light and you all kind of shield your eyes.
Hold up for that.
When your retinas start working again, Varo is actually right by the open door. You guys, okay, you know what? I am not appreciating this, like, at all. So I'm gonna go. You can have your little guy, whatever his name was, Archibald, whatever, you can have him back. But I will see you again. I don't forget anything. Sitting at the center of the pile of dust where the necklace fell, there is a large gem, and it's glowing very brightly. It's got an almost ethereal presence.
Anywho, I'm gonna hold on to this diamond.
You all okay with that?
I'm kind of okay with it. I'm very worried about Archie right now. Bro.
Listen,
Yeah,
Alright,
Archie.
true.
Things
All
to
right.
go.
It's not too far a walk to get back to Fishguard Manor. The sun is just about coming up at this time. You come up to the door and boom, boom, boom. Exactly. And the door slowly opens and it's Archie. He looks he's like, what is going on?
Your father hired us to save you. You
Oh,
are cursed.
I was wondering where the last 3 days went. Thank you guys so much. Just as he's like kind of spouting his thanks and still looking a little bit confused, you're like, you feel a weird burning sensation in your chest. And actually, there's a bit of a glowing light starting to emanate from inside. That is no ordinary gem.
Can you use one of his magic spells to like discover what that is?
Unfortunately, that's all we have time for. It's the end of the adventure. Well, thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun. You have a good time?
I wanna play this game.
Especially with the costumes on, it definitely brings a different
Right?
element to the game. I enjoyed myself a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what? It makes me wanna. It sounds silly, but it makes me wanna apply the internet to this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like having like a way.
And I'm only level 1. I'm trying to start
Yeah.
grinding.
I think we should do it again sometime.
Yeah,
100%.
definitely. Even in costume.
next week.
Next week.
Next week.
And
That's the next week.
my guy.
My guy.
My guy.
My guy.
Oh, you-
DM
All right.
that's the medieval snake.